Hey, and welcome to Witchcraftsy. Robinator reached out to me a while ago now to collaborate on making my version of his D&D character Twintig, and this plush is up on his giveaway with a set of D&D dice that he's doing on his channel, so make sure you go check it out. He's also created his own plush line for Twintig that will be sold as merch also, but here's how you can make your own. Here's a list of everything you need to make this. The fabric can be changed to whatever you want. Pause here if you need to. The pattern is linked in the description and is for free for my DeviantArt. Once you have all of the pieces, make sure to cut them out while following the key in the top left corner. The first thing you need to do is to take 2 of the 4 leg pieces and place them with the tracing on the outside and sew them together around the curved side. Once done, flip it upright. Repeat for the remaining 2 pieces. Take 2 of the 4 arm pieces and using the same method that we did with the legs, join them together. After it's joined, flip it the right way up and stuff it. Repeat for the last 2 arm pieces. Take the 2 long round rectangular strips and place them together with the tracing lines facing upright and sew them together only along the long side lines, leaving the short sides open. Once done, flip it upright. Now that all of the extra pieces are prepped, take 2 of the 4 green body pieces and with the tracing facing up, sew them together only along the straight line in the centre. Repeat for the second side. After that, place the 2 body pieces that you just joined together with the tracing facing up and join them along the slope sides, tucking the arms at the top so that they point inwards and securing them in while you do this, leaving the top and bottom open. Then, take 2 of the 4 brown lower body pieces and sew them together along the straight edge in the centre. Repeat for the remaining 2. Then, place the 2 pieces you just joined together with the tracing on the upside and sew them together around the curved side, leaving the top side open. When you reach each corner, tuck in one of the legs so it points inwards towards the side with no tracing and join them in. Once done, align the upper body and the lower body together with the long rectangle brown strip in the middle and join them together along the remaining straight edges, securing the rectangle in as you do. After it's joined, flip it the right way up and stuff it. For the head, take 2 of the 4 earpieces and sew them together, leaving the long straight edge open. Once done, flip it upright. Repeat for the second side. Take the front headpiece and sew up both darts. Then take the 2 back headpieces and place them together with the tracing facing up and join them along the centre curve. Place the front face piece and the back face piece together so that the seams align and begin sewing around the head starting at the lower dart. When you reach the side of the head, fold one of the ears down a little and tuck it into the head and join it along the seam. Repeat when you reach the second side of the head. When you've almost reached the end of the sewing line, flip the head the right way up and stuff it. After that, take the 2 eye glints and sew the larger one at the top and the smaller one on the lower half using a running or a backstitch. Repeat for the second eye. Place the eyes and nose on the head using pins to help with placement and use a backstitch to join it on. Lastly, use an invisible stitch to join the head to the body. Now that Twintig's complete, all that's left to make is the D20. I've actually already made a video on how to make this before, but for this I've made a few changes to make it easier to make and more rigid like a D20. I'll link the other D20 I made in the description so you can follow it step by step with the number placement. The first change I made was I ironed a fabric stabiliser at the back of each D20 piece to make it more rigid. I actually think I should have used a thicker one like Peltex, but it worked out pretty well. Other alternatives I've seen while researching this are hairspray, Mod Podge and craft glue at the back. Then, instead of sewing each individual number on, I used some fabric glue to stick them. The first row I sewed was the centre row. The numbers need to go upside down to upright when they're beside each other. Then sew the top. And finally the bottom. Join the long strip so the 13 meets the 11. Then simply join all these pieces together with the tracing facing up. The 2 should meet the 20 and the 16 is below 8. When you're joining the last piece and are almost at the end of the sewing line, flip the plush the right way up and stuff it. Then close off the end with an invisible stitch. Some of the numbers came off during this process, but they were easily re-glued later on. Lastly, use an invisible stitch to join the dice to each arm. And that is how you make Twintig the Dice Goblin. Thank you Ribinator for the opportunity for this really cool collab, and make sure you go check out his awesome dice videos and the giveaway if you like D&D and plushies like I do. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below on ideas that you'd like to see me make next. And while you're at it, why don't you go check out my other videos? I upload new videos every single week. Thanks for watching, bye!